Hey everyone, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, a huge warm hello and thank you for stopping by. You know the drill. Put on your favourite music and let's get dancing whilst we have a little chat about cleaning the bedrooms. I'm going to be honest with you, cleaning bedrooms isn't exactly my most favourite job, but it has to be done, right? And usually I'm pretty good about it. I'll just tackle one room at a time and move on. But today I was looking at all the bedrooms and I just felt so overwhelmed and honestly just bored. The thought of doing the same thing over and over in each room felt like such a chore. So I thought I would mix it up a little bit and flip the script. I am going to ditch the one room at a time and make it more interesting. Now, I know it may sound a little bit chaotic, but honestly, I'm hoping it helps me be more efficient and be less mind numbing. And who knows, maybe it'll be fun to watch. So, we are going to do one task at a time in each room. As you can see, my first task is by far the hardest one. Strip and remake all of the beds. It was at this point I realised I'd messed up. Stripping and remaking 4 beds, one after the other, was definitely a week's worth of workouts. And I finished the task looking a little dishevelled. But I had a quick snack and hydration break and got back to it. Once I realized that the hardest part was over, I actually began to enjoy the process.
I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still, you say you and we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. Can I be the one that you need? I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still, you say you and we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could
So, whilst I'm still working away at stripping and remaking these beds, let's talk about my high point to the week. For those, excuse me, for those parents who are living in the UK, we found out our children's secondary school placements and whether they got their first choice. And I am happy to report we did. We got our first choice, so there's no appeals, there's no drama. We are excited and ready for September to roll around. So I will have three children in secondary school. I really hope you guys got your first choices. It'd be really cool to hear. So do drop a comment and let me know. And if you didn't, I'm really sorry. And I just pray that you guys can appeal and get your first choice. Okay, so my low point to the week. Guys, I had another mummy fail. My poor son. So quick backstory. Before half term, an email came home from schools basically saying, even if your child is sick, still send them in. And if we think that they are sick enough to come home, we will phone you. Because we can't, as parents, use our own discretion anymore. We have to give that power over to schools. Don't get me started. It is what it is. So I sent my poorly child in knowing that he would be sent home. And sure enough, he was sent home. I just felt so bad because everything within me wanted him to stay home because he just looked really rough. It's just flu-like symptoms, feeling a little bit queasy, looking very pale, very hot, very cold. You know how it goes. Um, so he got home, he walked through the door and he was just like, "Oh, I didn't want to go to school." And I just felt so bad. I was like, "I'm so sorry. Do you know what? Screw the school. I'm his mum. I should be making the decision of whether my son is too ill to go to school or not. I shouldn't feel guilt tripped into sending him in." And these poor parents whose kids are now going to come home ill because you forced me to send my child into school. Anyway, I could go on and rant about this. I'm cross. I'm cross at the school and I'm cross at myself for feeling like I was manipulated. But anyway, he came home and he slept from 1 until about 10 o'clock the next day and felt much better. He just needed rest. He needed rest. I am really struggling with this bottom sheet. Now, don't laugh and don't ask me why I continued to put it on, but I did. I I was trying to squeeze a double sheet on a king size bed because I was being too lazy to go and hunt down the correct sheet. Yep, by this point I was done. Now, I did have to remake the bed the next day for him because he didn't have a very comfortable night's sleep. So, moral of the story, do it right the first time and you don't have to do it again. So, here are all the beds made. I'm absolutely exhausted and looking rather lovely. The next task I'm going to do is combining two tasks. So I'm going to tidy around and wipe all the surfaces. So picking up the clothes, taking out any dishes and clearing the clutter and then wipe down the surfaces. Now the kids have been off from school for a week, so there is an army of dust bunnies ready to fight me. Seriously though, can we just appreciate how much better the boys are being with their bedrooms? Do you guys remember the last time I deep cleaned after they had a holiday? So just after Christmas. And I was in over my head begging you guys for any advice on how to get them to stop using me as a maid. Well, it's worked. It's worked. It's never going to be clean to my standard, but they are trying, and we all know it just needs a mother's touch from time to time.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But Life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times. I look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times.
I guess we should have spoke about this at the start of the video. Sorry, guys. Where's my manners? So, as you can probably tell, in true Sarah style, I've come on with another video upload, and there's one room that is completely different. So, my youngest son over the holidays came to me and he was like, "Please, can we move my room round?" And I really didn't want to. I was just like, this is my favourite bedroom to film in. This is my favourite bedroom to clean, and I just love how aesthetically pleasing it is. If we move it round, it's just not going to look okay. Now, of course, I didn't say this to him. It's his bedroom, and I have a real war that goes on inside myself with the bedrooms. I have to remember it's his bedroom. He he had drawn me a plan of how he wanted it to be. I was just like, okay, but you are the one that's doing the majority of the heavy stuff. Unfortunately, the way he wanted it was so the desk was at the bottom of his bed and his drawers were at the top of his bed. Now, the desk was too long because of the door to go that way, and it would have looked a lot better the way round that he preferred it, but it had to go the other side. I hope you're keeping up, guys. Basically, I didn't want to do it, but I did it for my son, and he absolutely loves it. So we've moved on to tackling those bins. It's a quick and small task, But in this house, guys, it makes such a huge difference because the bins are always spilling over. And finally, yay, the last task, hoovering. I need to get into every corner because the crumbs and dust were next level. The boys have spent the last week snacking every 5 seconds, and by the looks and feel of it under my feet, they were feeding the majority of their food to the floor. So, what's my final thoughts? One task at a time may seem chaotic, and to start with, it certainly felt like it. But I actually had fun and it definitely made things a lot more interesting. I enjoyed seeing the progress across all the rooms at once, and I found that really motivating. I also found that I saved a lot of time. Now, normally I would clean the bedrooms from 9 a.m. till 2:30, of course, if that was a deep clean. But actually, on this day, it only took me until 1 p.m. And normally, I always feel like I'm scrambling to get the last room done before I have to do the school run. So that room never quite feels like it's clean to the same standard as the other rooms. Would I continue using this method every time? Probably not. Mainly because I am more exhausted than normal. Now, normally the tasks are broken up, making it easier, but stripping and making 4 beds, one of them a super king, might I add, just about killed me. I will definitely save this method for the weeks that I need to change in my routine because I did actually enjoy it. I'm interested to know, what do you guys think? Do you have any tips and tricks for the days that the chores are just so boring? Also, if you guys do decide to give this one task at a time method a go, do let me know how it goes. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is grey, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows are capturing. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I let it slide. I'm sleeping.